Now, from the station you count on for local news that matters, this is KSN, your local news at noon.
Good afternoon, and thanks so much for joining us. I'm Jessica Schaer.
And I'm Austin Hyslip. From your local election headquarters, some Southwest Missouri voters may want to double check their destination before heading out to vote next week. There have been some changes in polling places. In Jasper County, residents who were voting at the Joplin Senior Center must now go to the Blenville Christian Church at 2201 South Pitcher. In Newton County, there's a move for Granby area voters. Those previously using the Granby Annex now vote at the First Church of God at 234 Cobb Hill Road. If you aren't sure where you need to go to vote, we've got links to the list online. That's at 4stateshomepage.com.
The Kansas primary is less than a week away, and one hot-button topic among the candidates running for governor is gun control. Out of the three major Democratic gubernatorial candidates, former AG Secretary Josh Swatty and Senator Laura Kelly would like to see some restrictions reinstated. When it comes to concealed carry on university or college campuses, Swatty says that decision should be left up to the chancellors or presidents. Former Wichita Mayor Carl Brewer is in support of more restrictions and requiring training, and all three say they would support not arming teachers. And on the Republican side, all four major candidates say they support guns but vary on the degree. Chris Kobach says he would like to see the concealed carry age lowered from 21 to 18. Kobach is also in favor of arming teachers, while Governor Jeff Collier and Ken Selzer both say arming teachers should be a local decision. Candidate Jim Barnett is opposed to arming teachers, and he thinks there should be an emphasis on paying for school security and restoring the behavioral health care system to decrease gun violence.
This fall, voters in the city of Lamar will determine the fate of a proposed parks and stormwater tax. Lamar Mayor Kent Harris says the issue will appear on the November ballot, and it proposes a 0.5% sales tax increase. That money would be used to support the park system, which includes the Aquatic Center, the City Lake, and Tebow Auditorium. The tax is expected to generate a little more than $300,000 a year, and Harris says it's designed to be as safe as possible.
And the one beauty about this on a sales tax, for at least where City of Lamar is located, is many of those people that will be helping to contribute those won't be just in city limits of Lamar, but will be shared by those people outside the city as well.
At the moment, the parks supported are through a small portion of property tax money, which city leaders say only covers some of the operating costs of the park.
Residents in the Sunflower State could soon wait less time in line at their local DMV. Governor Jeff Collier is working with the Department of Revenue on new actions that they hope will alleviate long lines at DMV offices. The current wait line system is in the state is called Q-Flow, which Collier says they are working to eliminate. The goal is to replace it with a more efficient line management system with modernized technology. In October, Kansans should be able to use an app called iCan to process renewals, which is expected to reduce the number of people who need to physically come into the DMV. Collier says this change is essential to making sure Kansans have quick and easy access to government services.
And coming up, a remarkable story of survival after a commercial jetliner goes down.
But first, President Trump continues to push for an end to the Russia investigation. That's next when Local News at Noon returns.
Now, from the station you count on for local news that matters, this is KSN, your local news at noon.
And finally this afternoon, a bear in Colorado absolutely thrashed the inside of a car that was left unlocked.
Take a look at the incredible damage. A bear broke into this Subaru Monday in Jefferson County, and as sheriff's deputies used a rope to open the car door, prompting the bear to hop out. Oh my goodness, there he is. And run away, thank goodness.
Goodness gracious. The deputy then took a look at the damage the bear left behind. The interior demolished. It's safe to say the Subaru's owner is going to have a very interesting conversation with the insurance company. Goodness gracious, that's insane.
I'm speechless. Okay, so the important lesson learned here is if you live in bear country, lock your car door.
Yeah, which I think is normally what they do say. I mean, I would probably forget at least once.
What would you do if you saw a bear in your car?
Run.
Call the authorities?
Yeah, it's not my car anymore. That's his car. Well, that's going to do it for us. We'll see you back tomorrow night.